What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be targeting three different types of fish here at the Amazonian maze. I don't know how you say it, but we are going to be targeting the Tahira. I'm probably not saying that right, but we're going to be targeting this fish right here. We're also going to be targeting the speckled peacock bass. They can get up to 29 pounds in weight. According to this, so that would be pretty awesome to catch a big old speckled peacock bass. And then we're going to start things off with going after some electric eel. So we'll catch maybe 5-6 of them, and then we'll move on to probably the speckled peacock bass next, and then we'll save this one here for last. These here can get up to 88 pounds, so let's start off with the eel. Hopefully we get lucky and maybe hook on to a unique eel. Who knows? There's something, guys. It does look like an eel. That thing hit pretty hard for being an eel. They do get kind of big though. So check that out. Starting things off with a 30-pound trophy electric eel. That is a cool looking fish. Oh wow, that's actually way bigger than I thought. And these eels, they do come in uniques as well, so man, I can only imagine what a unique would look like. Hopefully we can hook onto one. There's one. It's been a hot minute since our last eel bite. So that is just a standard 19-pounder, but still, that's pretty big for an eel. And I have been catching piranha, so that's why the weight is a little bit higher from the last cut. Also, I want to mention the license says it's expired, but I have the license, so I'm not sure if that's like just a bug or whatever, but don't let that bother you guys. I do have a advanced license. So let's catch about 3 more of these eels. Hopefully catch a big one, and we'll move on to some bass. There's one. I didn't think I was gonna get him there for a minute. Seen that big old ripple in the water there. There's a 20-pounder. Not too shabby. And it has been a few hours since the last recording, and I was able to buy an actual license, and it now says I have a license, so that message is no longer there. So let's see if we can hook onto a few more eels, and then we'll go slay some bass. There we go. This one seems like a pretty good one, actually. Whoa. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of scared me there for a minute. Thought that was my headphones going out on me. But that's pretty cool. That looks like a nice one. Oh, there you go, guys. 39-pound unique electric eel. That is awesome. Let's take a look at that. Oh, yeah. That is a big one. Man, that is definitely the biggest of the day. That was awesome. So what I'm going to do now is we are going to go after some bass here. I'll get a screenshot of that. Definitely keep that. Not bad. $16,000 for that. And I will show you the location I'm catching these things at. So if you look at the map here, gonna be off to the right. And there's like this little cutout here. I'm just right here throwing it in, right in here, and I'm catching them. And that must be a sign, I would assume, for eels being at the location. I'll throw it out one more time, see what happens. There's one. Oh my god, what in the world do we have on here? I have to turn my drag literally all the way down to 1. Let's try turning it up here again. Man, that thing hit hard. I don't know if this is a bass. I was using the, I don't remember what I was using, but I switched over to a popper. I don't think this is a bass. Oh, wow. Okay. That is a unique Byria, whatever you call that. That's pretty awesome. I was not really going after those, but it looks like they hit the poppers. Awesome. Wow, look at the teeth on that thing. I didn't even have a leader on this rod, so man, I just can't believe how hard that thing hit. Almost broke my line. There's one right there by the boat. I think that's a bass. Wow, look at this. This is literally back-to-back unique fish with this popper. And it's funny because I'm going for bass, but I mean, we'll take it. Back-to-back uniques, man. Very interesting. Well, we'll keep throwing it out and see what else we can't catch. There's one. Oh, wow, okay. It is fun catching these fish on a lightweight setup. Could this be the first bass? It almost looks like a bass. We'll see. Oh yeah, I think that is a bass. Yep. Yep, I think so. Let me see here. Yep, there it is. So there is our first Orenco peacock bass. I think that's how you say it, but nice little 2.9 pounder. They do get a lot bigger, so we can just hope to hook up to one of those big boys. That's a good looking fish though. Oh, it's a nice one. That one looked nice. I decided to throw it over to a different spot, and first cast, seen this big old boy coming after that popper there. Yeah, this is definitely a upgrade from the last bass we caught. I just love using this bullfrog popper. It's so fun just to see them fish come up out of the water and grab that thing. Turn my drag up one more here. That first fish has me paranoid with it almost breaking my line. Oh yeah. Nice little fat one there. Boom, there you have it, guys. Look at that. Another unique in this spot. That is 3 uniques in this spot. 7-pound unique bass. That is amazing. Let's take a look at that guy in photo mode. Oh yeah. That is very cool. And you'll have to excuse the noise in the background if you did hear that, but anyway, I'll show you guys where I'm at. So pretty much right up here is where you spawn in with the boat. All you really do is just get on your boat, take a left, go all the way down to this little cut area here, and then come in here, take a right, and down in here somewhere you will see these stumps that I'm by, and I've been casting out here, and I literally just caught that unique, throwing it right out there. So that was pretty awesome. I'm gonna cast out here some more and see what else we can't hook up to. I mean, that was 3 different unique species here at this spot with this bullfrog popper. That's pretty awesome. There's something else there. This is the very next cast. I didn't really get to see what it was. Oh, it looks like another piranha. Oh, it's a dinky one. We'll keep it though. It's 164 bucks. Might as well. Alright guys, so it's kind of died down here a little bit. I probably could catch more fish if I stayed longer, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the map and I'm going to visit some of these spots that you can kind of just, you know, throw out in the water, and we'll just kind of cast around and see what we catch. And again, I'm using only a 13-pound setup here, so hopefully I don't hook on to anything too big, but we'll just hop around to different spots and then see what we can hook onto. Oh, there's one, guys. I don't know what this is. Very first cast. I literally threw it right out at the standing up sticks out there. I didn't even get an eye on it, man. This thing bit it so fast, but kind of curious to see what we got here. As it looks like a piranha, actually. Might be a big one. That thing was fighting me pretty good. Yeah, it is a trophy piranha, so we'll take that. Cool. Not a bad way to start at this little spot that I've never been to. Oh, there's a good fish. So if you guys can tell, I have some bottom rods in the water. I can explain why here in a second. Not really sure what this could be. Oh, nice. That is my first ever apapa fish. I think I said that right. And it's a trophy. Awesome. So I decided to... Oh, let me show you where I'm at here. So I spawned right here at this little... It's called the Giant Palm Breach. And I just threw out some liver, large cut bait, things like that. And maybe just see what we can't catch, if anything. But I was throwing this frog out and caught one of those papa fish, and that was pretty cool. That was my first ever one, and it was a trophy. There's a good fish. So I ended up moving down to the left a little bit so I can get these bottom rods in the deep water. And check that out, back-to-back trophies of the same fish. That one's actually quite a bit bigger than the first one. That's a cool looking fish though. Looks like almost like not really a carp, but I don't know. It looks cool though. Alright guys, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change my hook sizes on these poles here, and I think the bobber rod, as you can tell, there's a current moving to the left. So I think on the float rod, I'm gonna just throw that thing out there as far as I can and just let it float, and wherever it goes, it goes. So we'll just get these recasted out in the water and see what happens. I haven't been getting a lot of bites, but no takes yet. There's our first fish on the bottom rod. And again, I don't know what I'll catch here. I'm just kind of experimenting. That looks like a... Oh, nice. A trophy ripshaw. Very cool. It is almost dark out. And I'm trying... Oh, there we go. Cool. Man, we're definitely catching a lot of trophies and uniques here today. But I'm using the huge cut bait on this rod, and then I believe on this rod I have liver, and then I don't remember what I have on the float rod, but so far it's going pretty good here. It's been a good day, and I think the bite will probably pick up once it starts to get a little bit darker. Hopefully we can hook onto a big old catfish. Alright guys, well that is going to be it for this video. We did fish at the night a little bit and didn't catch nothing too crazy. But as always guys, thank you so much for watching. And remember, today is Friday, so I will be live today at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I thought we were going to maybe get a fish there at the end, but maybe not. So anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully we see you in the live stream. And as always, we'll see you next time. Alright guys, well that is going to be it for this video. We did fish at the night a little bit and didn't catch nothing too crazy. But as always guys, thank you so much for watching. And remember, today is Friday, so I will be live today at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I thought we were going to maybe get a fish there at the end, but maybe not. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully we see you in the live stream, and as always, we'll see you next time.